Okay. I was trying to make a video sooner, but responsibilities got in the way, so we're gonna just cut straight to the good part, right? Where we actually just get the 31 Uber Aces. Based on my numbers. And I could go higher to get an extra 2. I mean, I should. 6 games wouldn't be so bad. Alright. And I think every Uber I have has a number on it, so. So our goals, we have 2 goals here to achieve. Strength, or spell, or ability. We're looking for something as high as 30 for both spell or ability. Or to get Angela's legendary Uber Ace back. Which is all by chance, by the way. There's no guarantee I'll get it back. I'll ever see it again. Which is why when I do fight the devastating Dragon Lord, we go based on reasonable means. So we just don't count on the aces to be reasonable means. It's probably reasonable to get a 20% Uber. But look, it'd be so garbage that, you know, it's not fun even including them. And now I gotta figure out what the best formula is when it comes to fight the devastating Dragon Lord with a magician.
Just take it already. Just take it already. Just take it already.
Strange, usually I have a rhythm doing this. Where I even have to look at the screen.
Just take it already. Just take it already. Just take it already. Just take it already. Just take it already.
And don't worry, I'll spend a little bit of time explaining why some are garbage and why some are good. You don't particularly need another high MP recovery Uber Ace, but those would still be technically nice. Just to throw it with another tough guy tattoo set. I have a second one. There's nothing wrong with having a strong tough guy tattoo set, even though I can technically make 2 already. But which one will be the one, and how many will I have to sacrifice for it to happen, is the question. Will I have to use every single amount just to reach those numbers? We're literally clicking within these 31s that I find the one. Alright. I'll try not to skim through it too fast again. Let's just...
What can I do for you, dear?
Alright, so we'll go straight to enhance. We will start from right here. Alright. Chance to revive. Reduce attack. Attack power. And I know this sounds quite interesting. We're looking at 25 attack. But, unfortunately, you don't want that. That's more of a, how can I put it? It's like having the cream on your pound cake. You don't want just the cream, you want the pound cake, so it's like too much frosting. Not really good at all. Chance to stun has its uses stopping enemies from doing certain attacks and or stunning them. Okay, stunning is a strong word. I'm going to say it just stumbles them is what it does. It might keep them from doing certain actions. Of course, you have to also consistently hit it for it to be worth something. How much movement speed are we talking about here? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this is also a very dangerous, this is probably one of the most dangerous attributes you can find on the Uber Ace, by the way. You do not want to activate this thing at all unless there's some type of MP recovery. Like, maybe you could settle for even so much as 1. Maybe. But you know that thing's gonna be cradled with a prayer ring in addition to it. And don't think that just because it's like or heck, I would settle for 2. Maybe 1. Certain characters can get away with 6 MP recovery on a damage up MP regeneration down build. There are a few. You probably know who they are. The ones who don't use that much MP. Like maybe just 1 if it had a lot of damage up and MP regeneration down. Maybe. Retention time, all defense also works in midair, so it's an interesting thing. Poisoning on attack, some enemies can indeed be poisoned, so, but it's still kind of worthless. And attack increase. Okay, so we found 1. Let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 40 is cute, but we want to settle for 50 or higher, because, you know, that's kind of the thing. What was that? Damage up. Okay, this is rather interesting because if it does land on a boss, it's like lasts for maybe 5 seconds of extra damage. So it's cute. And this is pretty useful depending if you have charge-based characters and stuff like that. Good for your magicians, but you want it to have you kind of sort of want to have it high enough to where it's, you know, 40 before you start recognizing a difference. No, let's see, chance of revive on death, very low chance, as it's explained. You get a chance to revive after getting knocked down completely. I don't really make builds on this type of thing, like maybe if the value was a bit higher or something like that, but it's not really. Chance no MP cost, great for magicians because they usually have a high chance of not using MP cost in the first place, but you know, after that first 4, if you see 4 different aces, you can kind of almost already tell it's garbage, like right here, like MP regeneration down, coop the grace damage. I mean, it is nice, but why would you want to throw it on I mean, it's just like a supplement. It's not the main course. It's not like we're getting nothing burgers, honestly. Nothing burgers. We need meat in these burgers. This one was terrible just looking at it. Alright, high tension, charge, nothing of value. Get the gray, spell damage, attack. It depends, it really depends. Let's see, so 1, 2, 20 attack. I am not selling for a 20 attack. Always being hurt about that. Gain tension while dancing. I mean, there is a ring that can make you dance. And you can gain tension like that, but, you know, gaining tension the old-fashioned way is kind of better. Either taking damage or taking damage or doing damage. That's more preferred. Not to mention if you did try to run something like that, the bots will run away from you if they catch you dancing for any reason. Depends on... I got an attack increase, so there's my meat. But how much meat is on here? That's 2, that's 3, that's 4... If it were a 5, it might be acceptable. I can still roll with this. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3... That's at least 4. Yeah, if this were like 5 of them... And I had that, I'd probably keep that one. I would honestly keep that one. Okay, we might got something special here. Can we at least get 2 of these? Attack 1. Attack 2, 3, 4. Okay. We might have an Angelo Pacific Uber right here. So let's see. We have 1 of these. 2. 3. Honestly, we might keep that one. That's a keeper. Let's just highlight this one for right now. That's probably a keeper. So we're gonna have our broken Angelo now.
Ooh.
How much attack? So this is 40%. 1. Oh, and detention gain too. Well, detention lasting a second longer. That's always nice. Chance to stun. I wish it was something else, but what can you do? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like we'll settle for that. And it shows up early too, by the way. I could save a lot of cash showing up early. Let's see. So let's do a count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, did it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is what technically means that this Uber Ace right here costed me 300 mini medals. So if I wanted to end it right there, I just subtract 300 mini medals is what I would do. Now, is there anything else that's worth a damn here? Because we'll just settle for it. Now I can go for critical base builds. I don't have to carry a hyper sniper anymore. What is this? Weak pointed damage, stun, increase done. And yes, this is the best method, by the way, to do this with. Ability damage. What is all this? I really don't have anything for this, huh? I can always buy these Raging Rubies, it's no big deal. Movement speed 1. How much ability is that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got at least 3 critical hits. 15. That's a maybe, but again, thanks to this method, we don't have to settle. We don't have to settle for slightly mediocre. Okay, it's a good ace, but it just needs to be a little higher though. Weak point, again, dangerous 1 to have. No MP recovery, worthless. HP, you know, I have been thinking about HP. Oh, okay. We gotta sort of keep this one because now I have 2 items that are giving me ingredient drops, so might have to. I don't mind investing money on this. And the bedazzle attack can come in handy. So, like, sure. Sure. Sweet. I'll just put a little tick on this, too. It's like, fine game.
Ooh.
Tick on that. Three of these. With a kamikaze on death. Spell damage. 9 the spell damage. Quick tension gain when fired up. And this is kind of interesting and it definitely has its uses. Alright, still haven't found the amount of importance that I needed. This one is kind of garbage, so I already know I have 3 of these already. It's kind of garbage. Without the MP recovery, I said that one was worthless. 1, 2, 3. I couldn't even get a 4. One, 2, 3. Only 30%, huh? So let's see, longer tension gain, auto defend, and attack increase, and tension when someone's defeated. I guess versus the devastating Dragon Lord, it would be an alright thing to have. But all this stuff is just not very good, though. I mean, I guess, but who farms champion chokers? Really, they're more of an accident, really. If you're in a high-level magic maze, sure, you might come across them. And they do drop, just not as frequently as we want them to be. Movement speed, how much? That's 2, 3. Alright, wouldn't be enough. Okay. That is a shame. Attack, bedazzling attack, gain tension, quick garbage, equip the grace, MP regeneration, poison damage, critical spell damage. How much is that? Hi, are you trying to get max level Uber Ace spoils? Yeah, I actually got 2 good Uber Aces, actually. Like, I actually have one of the Ubers that I can probably work on right now And I wish there was an Atlas near me so I can actually destroy it, but I guess I'll just activate, whatchamacallit. What is it called? Trial of Tribulations? That has the stuff I'm looking for. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that stuff. Never mind. I thought that was the one I'm looking for. But to answer your question, yes. I did get some luck. But this is the most cost-effective way of making use of your, getting Uber Aces. Instead of just getting, a bunch of mini-medals and, well, spinning it and crossing your fingers, just save up on a bunch of mini-medals. This is pretty useful because it's random. It's either HP or MP that gets fully regenerated. And I think this is the last one. So now I have to do some math. Alright, so let's see. We found 2 worthwhile Uber Aces. This one had the ingredient drop, I think. How down bad am I for the ingredient drop thingy? That is the question. So if this is from 300... So this means this would be... From there, that's a 90. That's 120, 150. And for what? Just to get a second ingredient drop. I mean, I still have to kill stuff. And some ingredients are indeed annoying, by the way. It could help. At least I can go harass a bunch of those Tyrannosaurus dudes, is what I probably do. And that'd be what I'm for, so let's see. What's the math behind that? If that is from 300, 330, 360, 390, 420, 450. So 450 minus... excuse me, I had some ginger ale today. So I'm looking at having 480 mini metas left. If I want to keep those 2 aces. I can make use of the ingredient drop thingy. A 20% chance on some annoying aces with Angela going around and actually beating everything up. Stuff wouldn't be so bad, really. It wouldn't be at all. Let's see. It's not the... I mean, I didn't get the 30% ability like I was supposed to, but that will require another playthrough. But that is a good ace now. Now you're gonna really see me start using Angelo the way he was meant to be used, by the way. Like, ferociously. So I have a tough decision to make. Do I keep the ingredient thingy? I could always re-roll again and get a chance of getting it again. Or just sacrifice 300 mini medals and absolutely get something that's worthwhile. Because there's a whole lot of Tyrannosaurus to get. Let's see. Do I buy 10 or do I buy... Actually, how many is this? Divided by 30. So either I'm going back in time to buy at least 10 Uber Aces or 16 Uber Aces. And that's over half of my resources. What a tough decision. Anyway, let me go ahead and upgrade the other one. I mean, this file was safe beforehand, so I can still goof off a little bit, but I will flex this Uber Ace. because the Uber Ace has a incredible amount of power to it. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one apparently. Sparkling sap, okay.
No.
Yeah, wrong button.
No. No.
I guess the sun will just have some use to it. Can't you... Wait. Can you don't get Uber Aces from monsters? Well, Uber Ace can drop from a devastating Dragon Lord, but, you know, how many people are willing to actually fight the devastating Dragon Lord? Like, as far as I'm concerned, only Beanie is the only one who is, willing enough to fight the devastating Dragon Lord. I mean, if you and I wanted to fight the devastating Dragon Lord, we could on this file. Well, after I reset it and just buy the 10 Uber Aces, then we could probably do it. Heck, honestly, I would invite you to some Dread ones. I mean, it doesn't give you the Ubers that you want, but having a good ace is still nice. You still want that. I can help if you want. Because I'll give you an idea about how the fight versus the devastating Dragon Lord is going to happen. At least with everyone. But hey, maybe you could prove me wrong. Maybe you will survive the fights long enough until, you know, you get a bunch of max tension. Honestly, since we're on the subject of fighting hard boss battles, do me a favor and just, show me what character you would use and show me your equipment. Yeah, just... Here, let's back up real quick.
Do come again.
Just flash me a screen that looks just like this. A character you would use if you were gonna fight the Dragon Lord with all the accessories and orbs that you would use. Oh, and your weapon too, because I don't even know if you have Uber weapons, right? Did you ever get a good Uber weapon for your character? Something that's at least 10%? Because I'm still looking for that too. Because I am seriously thinking about not worrying about that ingredient drop thingy. I mean, I have multiple chances. But it takes about 3 hours to do a full playthrough. I've already used up the first hour, and the second hour just comes from just running around like an idiot. Until I get Angel, and then I just start breaking the game completely wide open. But it's worth it. I have an Uber weapon. Alright. What's the ability on your Uber weapon? What's the percentage on it? Like my weapon, for example, is 7.5.
What can I do for you, dear?
I'll go back ahead and quit upgrading this weapon. Mystic Beast Bone.
No.
Something else.
No. 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 No.
Let's go back to that one more time. Just look at those numbers. That's a really good number, by the way. 2 extra seconds, 2 MP recovery on crit, 40 attack, and it could be up to 15 stun, too. Which I might reconsider. That's a good Uber Ace for Angelo. Or, I guess, possibly any character that has a high critical hit rate. That can benefit from the MP recovery. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have a crit build for a wizard. I mean, they can hit critical hits if they're doing their regular ball attack. But change to warrior. Okay, well,
Do come again.
it's not about what class you are, it's just more of equipment. Like, your character can obviously hold 3 accessories. Because I just want to see if you have anything maxed out. Matter of fact, I think we'll show this off right now, actually. Because on average, and we'll assume that Angela's playing with us, you should have a maxed out prayer ring. You should have a maxed out strength ring. And I know I'm asking a lot, but you should have... where is it at? Somebody else has it. You have it. A maxed out dog collar. Now, you could replace the dog collar with a Titan belt, supposedly. You could. How do I get powdered Uber Ace spoils? Oh, okay, let's see. I think I can trigger... Can I trigger it here? Let's see.
What can I do for you, dearie? Do come again.
Well, the trick is, and let's just say we'll use this for example, you need to upgrade any accessory up to a point where the game asks you about powder. Yeah, once you keep upgrading your stuff, and it starts, and you see something that says bag of powder slime rings, then the game will give you the option. The game will give you this option right here. Just keep upgrading your stuff until you can't upgrade it anymore. Because the game will notice that, oh, you need power to upgrade your stuff. Therefore, it works.
Do come again.
Alright. Alright, still stuck with that tough decision. That Uberos is too good to ignore. And that ingredient drop thing is useful. An extra 10%. I can live without it. Angelo thingy? Oh, that changes things, man.
Welcome, child.
Alright, well, we know what the number is, so now we reset. A soft reset, I believe is what it's called. Right, I keep changing my name. Alright, this goes back in time before I bought those Uber Aces. And don't worry, this doesn't reset my numbers. As shockingly, I get the exact same Ubers. The downside is that I can't keep re-rolling. That's the downside. But the upside is that I know how many Uber Aces to buy precisely. So doing this will save me 600 mini medals. So we know we need to buy at least 10.
What do you want, huh?
So once again, we'll buy 10.
Just take it already.
Of course, I have to go through this again. Oh, and having another Orberlia wouldn't hurt too. That's still nice to have. And the funny thing is, I can still go back and think about if I really do want to add, buy 6 more Uber Aces just to keep that ingredient drop thingy. If I want to. I got plenty of time to think about it. Plenty. That was 2.
Just take it already.
That's 3.
Just take it already.
4.
Just take
5.
it already. Just take
6.
it already. Just take
7.
it already. Just take
8.
it already. Just take
9.
it already. Just take it
And
already.
10.
Now scream.
Alright. Exactly 10. That means that Uber Ace that had that 40 attack and 3 MP recovery crit should still be there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, Did I miscount? Alright, I might have miscounted. Let's see. Well, there was also that too. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9. Okay.
Do come again?
I bought 9 for some reason. Alright. Let me go ahead and get one more.
What do you want?
Figures.
Huh? Just take it already. Now scream.
Now that number looks a lot more sense now. I was off by 1.
What can I do for you, dearie?
And there we go. Okay. I was off by 1. And I do have an extra Uber Ace that's reasonably good. Let's see. That has 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't usually settle for 40%, but 1, 2, 3. It has at least 40%, so that's another good K. So that's a good Isla. Yeah, that's a good Isla Uber Ace, so we're still gonna possibly keep it on that merit alone. So I actually have 2. This is like slightly underwhelming. I mean, this one's also 42, so that's another funny thing. Okay. I am okay with what I have. This was a fantastic. I wonder if anyone's interested in magic mazes. With this, I can absolutely destroy magic mazes now. And I have a, whatchamacallit, an ace that gives me extra deafness too behind this. We might be in business. Who's online right now? Let's see. It's that Japanese player I haven't spoke to in a while. Might get them to join me. And I hope the that brother and sister show up again, but based on the way he was talking to me, he wants to enjoy the game with his sister. Which is totally fine, by the way. He got a certain level, and he probably decided, well, I want to just be with my sister. All we know is that once they get to a certain boss fight, and we both know what the boss fight is, they're gonna get curve stomped, and then ask for help. And by the time they ask for help, it'll be too late. And they better hope Beanie is around. No offense to you, though, but, I mean, I could show you how to fight the Devastating Dragon Lord. Of course, you have to also know how to, fight the Devastating Dragon Lord solo. And how much power you would need. So I am okay with this Uber Race. It actually has, aside from the, I guess the chance to stun has some use to it. And I have the resources to increase this. We won't touch this because that absolutely kills the this Uber Ace. As far as we're concerned, these damage up, MP regeneration down, kill it. The auto defend is it's cute. A 5% chance. It's like a 5% chance. It's something. It's harmless. It'll get the job done. And I can't believe I have to get some more meteorite bracers. I don't even know if I feel like buying the meteorite bracers, honestly, because don't I have the resources for that sort of thing? Well, let me just go ahead and save it, and I'll think about some of that stuff, because, well, actually, let me go ahead and grind down the stuff that I know is trash. Let's see, we're keeping these, obviously. .25 attack is nice, but we've already discussed that that's pointless. That's trash. I think we discussed that it didn't have enough attack power behind it. 3. It has 40%, but it's not really enough, I would say. Or should I settle for that too? Okay, maybe I won't get rid of that one immediately. Trash. I don't think it was another attack. It was like, what? 20 attack. Not good. I think we discussed that one was interesting. And I think that's it. Those are all the Uber Aces I'm willing to say goodbye to. Where everyone fundamentally gets a nice big attack crease. This one's going straight to... Oh, it's going to Angelo, of course. But now I have to re-unlock Angelo because I don't have him, of course. So I'm happy with what I have. This has been a good file. Well, Gustav, if you want to do something, let me know.
Goddess speed.
But I will peep online to see if there's any Japanese players. I mean, if I see them, I'll let you know. I think she gives you all your dungeons, by the way.
Welcome to our
Get Team Kazapple.
humble inn. Come back soon.
Okay, I pressed
Welcome
circle
to our
too many
humble inn.
times. Okay. Yep, all my maps are here. Is there anyone playing Maze and a Mighty? Aww. Is everyone playing Magic Maze? What time is it? 8:22 a.m. Alright, is there anyone fighting Devastating? Well, might be interested in Magic Maze runs, but that's about it. Gonna take a small break. Got to go check something downstairs.
Welcome. Let us pray.
Wait, I think I saved already, didn't I? Now I'm gonna save again. Thanks for stopping by. And see you later. We'll play soon, don't worry. After I get some rest.